Have you ever thought about visiting FIBO, the annual event that takes place in Cologne every year for the fitness industry? Well, hello and welcome to FIBO 2025. We're going to take a look at what's happening in the fitness industry and what it's going to look like for the next 12 months. Let's take a look. We've been here for about an hour at FIBO and I'm noticing one thing over and over again. Can you tell me what it is? Reformer. That is the story of FIBO so far. So many different suppliers here, from your cheaper, kind of more budget and foreign suppliers to your big brands here, like Techno Gym. It's accessible to everyone. There's options for everyone. If you want it in your gym, you can have it. And to be honest, it's here to stay. The Fit Club, who we talk about quite a lot on the channel, they've put it into their gym and they saw instantly there was a 2-month wait list when they announced that they were going to have reformer tables for the classes. So it's blown up. Everyone loves it. Try it too. What a load of ass. Focused workout products. Booty Builder is a prime example of how finding your niche is exactly what you need to do. They build success based off of one workout muscle group. It works. One thing I've really noticed since the podcast with Olivia Stott from Boss Digital, where we spoke about branding, coming soon to screens and ears near you, is that branding is such a massively overlooked part of so many businesses, so many gyms, and it's actually probably one of the most important things that you could do with the entire business. So if you look at all of these brands around here, they all have something that's defining in their characteristic. They all have something that's recognizable. As soon as you see it, every single product that they have, every single website, post, brand banner thing that they do, it's all exactly the same. It all follows the same principles and it makes them recognizable, and that's why they're successful. There's not many brands out there, if any, that have no branding or a terrible brand that you don't kind of have an affiliation with that are successful. And that's why it's so important to have a good branding in whatever you do. Another massive thing here at FIBO at the moment is pimping out your gym. And, you know, I think the kind of designer, more nice gyms to go to, the more visually appealing ones, they're definitely the kind of up and coming gyms at the moment. It shows the members you care. It looks nice to go into. Stuff like this, it's going to be massive. Welcome to the future of your gym. Wood paneling, futuristic locks, robots. FIBO is all about aesthetics. Everything that I've seen here looks really sleek, really futuristic. I don't know if that's a common theme that's going to take off everywhere, but it's nice to look at. Excuse my acting in the next shot, it's not really my forte, but I think what I said there was massive. I think that modern, futuristic feel and that tech that's ingrained with yourself and really nice looking stuff is the way that the industry's going. And I think it all feeds into the idea of, you know, wellness is more than just the workout. It's everything. It's feeling good, it's looking good, and everything we saw was futuristic, modern and slick. So whoever you're trying to attract, that's definitely something better to bear in mind. We're here in by far the loudest place in the entirety of FIBO, and maybe even Cologne. We have positioned ourselves in possibly the worst place possible right next to the speaker, but that's an argument that we'll have later. It's Hyrox. It's big, it's busy, everyone looks absolutely, but you know, they're loving it, and everyone is having a good time. The finish line's just over there, everyone looks great. The reason I'm talking about this is because it's so popular. People are buying into it, and it's a massive community of people. How can you get them into your gym? Well, that's for you to decide. It's about, you know, playing to what they want and just trying to get them through the door with function. So how can you get these people in your gym? Well, it's all about playing to what they want. They're a massive community of people that love doing high rocks, and they love talking about high rocks, and they love doing it with their friends. So get them involved in classes in the gym, high rock specific, get them doing functional fitness exercises, teach them how to do high rocks properly and be the best that they can do, and support them every high rocks they do. How are they doing? Ask them, involve them in conversation. That's how. Why are you at FIBO?
So my girlfriend and I have come over for a high rocks. We're both doing singles. We've done a few before, but we knew it was the same weekend as FIBO, so we thought we'd come over and give it a go and also have a look around.
I know you ran a high rocks this morning. Why do you do high rocks?
Yes, I did one this morning. I got into it about 2 years ago, and it's a good combination of running and strength as well. You can get a bit repetitive doing the same thing sometimes, so it's a good little combination of training. That's nice.
No, that's a good answer. Would you say you'd like it if gyms had more high rock stuff in their gyms, like more functional fitness areas?
Yeah, absolutely. I think obviously the high rock specific ones, they've got more than enough equipment, but other ones, you might get one ski erg. There's always rowers, to be fair. Very rarely you now find an area for sleds, so yeah, I'll definitely incorporate that.
Nice one. Finally, how many people do you reckon are here?
I reckon it's over 4 days. I reckon there's about 10,000 people doing it.
That's a lot of members. Adam, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Good to see you.
Now, Adam wasn't wrong. The whole place was absolutely rammed. This footage doesn't really do it justice, and maybe that's bad editing on our behalf, but it was busy. This was taken in between races, so it was a quiet period, but as you'll see, everyone was talking about it.
Only smile, right? Like, not like only fans, but we also make people happy in a different way.
Yeah,
We offer cosmetic teeth whitenings, and all made in Germany.
Who's your favorite exhibitor here, except for Only Smile?
I mean, obviously mine, but it's tough because there's so many, and I haven't even seen all of them. But probably High Rocks, man, because I'm a High Rocks coach.
Yeah.
And it's amazing what they've been doing, like from 2018, 17, whenever they started. You know, the last years made it like a global sport. They do it all over the world, and it's a pretty cool thing, man, like community-based. I like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely, it's fantastic. Hello.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. Cheers, mate. Anyway, you said you're a personal trainer.
Yeah,
obviously, that's really interesting. You just purposely walked through that one. Like, she looked and walked through. And you said you're a personal trainer.
Yeah.
You train high rocks athletes. What makes you a successful coach?
So it's all in the last 10%. Everybody can give you the 90% advice on how to perform something, but it really lays in the detail. So like a detailed eye on some movements is really crucial to get you to that elite performance level, right? May it be like high rocks athletes, it's just like little technique spots to save your energy because it's an endurance sport. And then all that's in the last 10%. It's a lot done with mobility as well. A lot of athletes, they skip the mobility part and just train hard, right? I'll focus on that mostly. That's why my brand is called Every Last Inch, but yeah, man.
No, I like that.
All right, man.
That's perfect. Thank you so much, mate.
Of course, man.
Really appreciate it. Enjoy FIBO. I'm here with Katie, my fellow Brummie, who is part of, she runs her own, I'll let you tell you what you do actually, K80 Sports Therapy. Katie, what do you do? What's K80?
So I'm just basically a sports therapist that does like everything muscle related, so sports therapy, cupping, taping, sports massage, that's basically me.
Why is recovery so important?
Tom, I can't do this.
Recovery is absolutely paramount to anything that you do when physically exercising yourself. Things like bodybuilding, sports, performance, all of it needs recovery, and 80% of your actual performance is determined by the recovery before and after that you give yourself. So investing in things like compression legs, ice baths, all the way down to your sort of cheaper alternatives like your Theraguns and again your compression sleeves and your like black eye masks, your ultraviolet eye masks. It's all going to help your members recover. It's going to give them a better experience. It's going to get them training better. It's going to make them recover better, and it's going to give them better results. That keeps the member coming back to the gym, so that's why you should invest in recovery. Members love their chocolate. So do I. Sweet treats like this, people love it. Get it in the gym. That is actually good pancake syrup. This looks like CMP Nutrition. How are you finding FIBO so far?
I'm loving it. Although I am very tired, I am very blessed and happy to be here.
And you've lost your voice, so it's not all sunny roses, is it? Who's your favourite exhibitor here? Obviously, you can't say CMP, bar CMP. Who?
I don't know where he is, but I need to find out where Andrew Jack is. Wherever Andrew Jack is, that's where I'm going to go.
Okay, fair
I know
enough.
he's here somewhere.
So, are you pro having a workout at these expos? You're pro coming here, getting a pump in?
Yes, I am going to do. Although I'm not feeling my best, once we finish, I'm going to have my pre-workout and go straight to the gym. Actually, I'm going to the barber shop and then to the gym.
That's dedication. I like that. Right, respect. Thank you very
We
much.
are here, day 2 of FIBO. Yesterday was fantastic, so many great exhibitors. We didn't even really cover half of it. Let's go.
Today, we're stood at the bodybuilding stage, in the bodybuilding section. As you can see, there's literally something for everyone here. No matter who you are, what you do, there will be someone here that you can talk to that can help you grow and be successful. That's what it's all about. So get yourself to an event, whether it's FIBO or it's one in your country, wherever it is, get yourself there. Even further, right next to the bodybuilding stage is this. There's something for everyone.
Now, something that I do want to quickly say is the place was so massive that you don't really necessarily get to see everything in 2 days, but the hardware for the tech that was there was really good. Leisure, recovery, actual workout equipment, but it was innovative and, interesting, and it was fun to see. But in terms of software for businesses, I didn't necessarily see anything that was kind of something I'd not seen before. But I think for the next kind of couple years, focus on getting that hardware in the gym and improving the member experience, as that seemed to be the way that the industry was going.
I will say one thing, this whole entire thing is absolutely exhausting. Like, it's full-time, full-on. I think obviously if you came here yourself, you probably wouldn't be like filming and interviewing people all the time, but even that's like probably the easy part. It's the walking, it's hard work. So wear trainers would be my top tip for FIBO. So that is it for FIBO 2025. I think I've said it about 100,000 times, but it was pretty mental. It was good. My thoughts really, just so much going on. The industry is definitely constantly revolutionizing itself and finding new, weird and, impressive things. And yeah, I mean, it kind of blew my mind a bit and I'm a bit speechless, but I definitely recommend it to anyone that comes. It's a great way to see which direction the industry is heading, for sure. And I'd say my top 3 things that I've taken away from it would be Reformer Pilates is massive. There's so many suppliers for it, and it's kind of accessible for everyone. Tech is always a thing, and to be honest, I didn't see a crazy amount of tech, but AI is definitely coming into the industry, and it's being put into workouts, PTs, that kind of thing, and then also club management software. Yeah, thank you very much, FIBO.